station WDWL TV, located on Grumpy Vulture Boulevard. It's me, the big screw up, grumpy old man. Oh, friends, I gotta tell you, it boils down to something one of my good friends has said to me many times over the years. Grumpy, you could fuck up a free lunch. Yeah. You know, I watch a multitude of content creators. And I see in the screen, Streamlabs and this and that, or they'll say, I'm using Restream or EV Mux. I don't know why I can't figure them out. I just was checking the computer out, watching a stream, and over in the corner there were 4 guests, and they were streaming a video, and everyone was talking about it, and the chat was running on the side of the screen, and they would bring up the chat, and it would be at the bottom of the screen. This stupid ass 72-year-old evidently needs to hire a 5-year-old producer. I can't figure that shit out. I'm back on my streaming for dummies, Prism. Supposedly, over there, on that side of the screen, I could have a running chat going. I hit the little, emblem that says chat. It don't bring up no chat. I don't even want to get into it. I managed to screw up 3 computers. 3. Not 1, not 2, 3. The computer guy just, and we've known each other for a long time, and he just shook his head. What? Now, he is not familiar with streaming programs. I wish he was. Because if I had someone walk me through twice, I could probably run a show the way I want to run it. Bring on guests, have a chat, I'm still trying to figure out how to upload a video. Now, I can upload a video on YouTube. Over in Studio A, I've done it many times. The problem is, the videos that I was uploading were when I was at the old location in the beginning, when I was dipping my toes in the YouTube water. And what I would do is sit in a lawn chair in the backyard, fire up the camera, do a show, upload it to YouTube. There it is. I've been trying to figure out how to do it on Prism. See over in the corner, it says Scenes Untitled. I don't know if that is an upload box. I didn't want to mess too much because I finally am up and running. What I've got to do, and I will probably do it during the day tomorrow, is run the Prism tutorial. And then, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the tutorial on the computer that's over there. And that way, I can watch and experiment here. It's like with the Prism lens. I call it Prism camera. It's Prism lens. I had a friend. He was not familiar with Prism. He looked into it. He emailed me the instructions, which, believe it or not, it was 3 easy stain backgrounds. You could switch back and forth. Green screen, another problem. And from to run has many. He knows what I've got here one. But see, larger your computer, it's going to try to find me power transfer without cards. To have two things. Programs would be what I want them to do. What my computer got. Desktop. all his spare parts. I'm going to put in a larger card, a beefier computer for streaming. Would be my daily use computer. So that Tuesday, I'll work on it. He'll call. And in the meantime, Prism should be doing, rather than me say, oh, I pull it up on the screen, like maybe have a guest, to one day. So hopefully, appreciate it. Hundreds were that year. And if he comes across someone, so I have a tutor put to me a couple of times out from it here going, okay, click this, count them 3, downloading and play with it. But there was a list of 10. And uninstalling that, downloading. I managed to screw her computer. I told the first, hey, look. And it was me. In the downtime. Me. That I was probably going to be Wednesdays. Farther. We had a discussion about that in the studio. Over here. And seeing the division Grumpy Vulture production to work into the but talk to him. I like. No beak, but it's a neat working. But I like the because I like because that's all can't add to it. I've got the link of sound effects. It's got 8 pause button and it's 3 seconds. Though, one of those tablets. I can't. That we used to. I'm going to have a room. It's Goldberg nowadays. Gargle it. So that's. Shut it down. Bring it to me. I'll tell you. The one. I don't know what I did. Downloaded. And did blue screen of death. Well, figure out how to shut that computer. Because the things you ever want to see. I was screwed. No. And I was an eBay person that and I told them, hey. And they covered the war. I was shocked. Authorized. I was. And yep. Called me and said, "Today, I mentioned in the RAV4, because the head are leaking. Well, is leaking oil seals? Not. And pop them in. Okay. Good. Hey, $14.95. So it It's not normal. I knew. Let me give you in order. 2 pipes and a guide like this. A tunnel like here. So I was like running down. I lucked out. Oh, repair. I done them well. Like under the somewhere up. And then another one, but it's going to be a bitch to repair right now. Fix it. And the Nissan goes bad. See, behind my house, I've got 2 of them side by side. Well, the Nissan was like right outside. I'm lazy. Luckily, it was these land yacht in front of the RAV, and I have a prop. Sent me these. So they're shitbox to drive. Shitbox. The RAV, right now the RAV is, shitbox edition. You know, you have to have, it's, millennials won't, and it was 2 boxes in one. You keep your fingers crossed so that you pray that the 2, them wonderful, great edition. I'm praying we start working on it. Grumpy's mouth. The Japanese. They will hear me in Japan. But the Nissan, for once, high pressure front to, because with these you gotta reach. So I bought a right to the fuel tank. Fuel lines take these fire drill. You have 4 people in the car yell, Chinese fire, got in the car. I'm doing a Chinese fire to see in the car. Times. So one time, God, about it was something you did. Drag racing was another one. Yeah. Back in my now. Dumpster. Yeah. R16. Parents don't own era. My ass. Buying the replacement wooden that the kids nowadays. Oh, if we got such a difference. Whether it comes turn on the tap, but no. Down the aisle. Varieties of water. That was on the end cap. Yeah. Usual name. Life Spring Water. Spritzy water. You get bottled water. Oh, drink out of a did garden hose all the time. Mom, did you? I can't drink water out of a, have drinking fountains in between. We had to tell a kid now, used them all the time. water cooler on top of that. You had them little bottled water. Prism program enough for it. Nah, I was the other computer with the not red screen, and I still got the old process. We're working on a strong. You guys